Why do guys insist on paying my drink even if I'm not interested?
From my point of view, it would be a no hard feelings kind of thing, like, fair enough you're not interested but have a drink on me for the intrusion. Some guys might think it's a kind of flex to save face from being turned down, maybe. Also, maybe they don't want to seem like the drink was predicated on getting laid. I understand that maybe a woman wouldn't want to accept the drink because some assholes might think that they're owed something after buying it, but if the guy made it clear that he just wants to buy the drink for you and leave, then I just say thanks and accept the gesture, if I was a woman.
A lot of possibilities. Could have just been a genuine friendly gesture. Could have been credit in case he runs into you there again. I wouldn't think too much about it.
Sometimes it's a courtesy, like it would be douchey to say let me buy you a drink, and if you said you don't want to talk then be like in VM, but the line is drawn when you say you don't want a drink from them at all. They should respect that.
It's the implication. I'm not interested in socializing, but if you insist on buying my drink, thank you. Next on r/TooAfraidToAsk, why wouldn't this lady let me bow out gracefully and buy her a damn drink? Do I look like Jehovah's Witness?
I watched an interesting video about this, can't recall the whole thing. But if you're not interested, say no thanks. Sometimes it's used to pressure women into owing them or giving them a chance, and if you say no, but then accept it later, it also can show that your boundaries can be easily moved and they should try for more. As a guy, I could agree with this.
I don't buy women drinks, so I can't relate. And I'm sure I'm about to get called cheap for it. I think a lot of people see it as part of being social, the most harmless option.
Who knows, everyone is different. I'm a guy, and over the years I've bought many a drink for girls and guys just because we chatted a bit at the bar and it's a bit of a cheers, thanks for the good time. Also had them bought for me, for what I assume are similar reasons. Maybe he was trying to shoot his shot, and upon understanding you weren't interested, it was a parting excuse, the intrusion gift. And maybe also to leave a pleasant taste in your mouth just in case you run into him again and reconsider things. Could also just be how he was raised. I have to fight my own propensity for always offering to pick up the check when I hang out with people, whether they be friends, family, or romantic. Some people just have a provider mentality, for better or worse.
And worst case, it could just be that it's a struggle to maintain his own self-assessment of dominance/power over the situation if he feels he lost face. In any case, don't overthink it and take the free drink.
Yeah, some guys just see a nice lady and wanna buy them a drink. It doesn't mean they want in your pants or to marry you. But unfortunately some guys use the buying a drink thing as a way to make her stick talking to him and to make her feel like she owes him something.
When I'm drunk I get generous, I'll buy anyone and everyone drinks.
In this case I think of it more as a, sorry to waste your time, or a, I don't want you to feel like I hate you for not being interested. He may have been prepared for a polite denial, and so treated it like that before realizing it. I've personally done this with friends. Buying drinks for strangers you just met at a bar is old school bar etiquette. It's really that simple. Your job is to learn how to accept gracefully, or otherwise don't go to the bar. However, sometimes the drink buyer is hoping to get something out of the transaction. Just be aware and be firm. You can still accept the drink but make it clear that it's not buying them anything. They are trying to make you feel indebted to them. It's disgusting. There's a very flexible social transaction where if a guy buys a girl a drink, she talks to him for a bit. You just did it in reverse order. So he held up his end. In other words, you were generous, friendly by talking to him. He was generous, friendly by paying for the drink. He wanted you to chase him out and ask him out. Kinda like a toll tax. Even if you have to get off at the very next exit, it still needs to be paid for the intrusion. Hold up, you're complaining about free drinks? Probably just to be nice, like, hey, sorry to bother you. Here's a drink anyway. Just take the free drink. Fuck sake, the things people bitch about.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.